Now, if you want to revise your manuscript yourself, and I do recommend that because working with an editor is not cheap. But it is worthwhile. But if you want to revise your manuscript yourself, my first recommendation would be this. After you've finished a draft, don't go right back to the manuscript and go back to page 1 and fix it, but put it away. Seriously, put it away. While you're putting it away, read other people's work, but don't read it passively, read it actively. Use flags. Flags are my favorite tool of the trade. Read books and flag other people's books and flag the sections that you enjoyed, that you liked. I don't care if it's a particular word or a metaphor or a particular scene or just a character that struck you, or that created empathy for you. Flag those sections that somehow created a positive emotional reaction from you, and look at them later and see what the writer did, to create that reaction. Once you've read a couple of people's materials, that really struck you, then you can go back to your own material and do the same thing with your book. Read your book and flag the things you liked. Don't look for issues right away. There's no reason. You need to once in a while be reminded what you did well. So flag things that really worked for you. Again, it doesn't matter why you liked it. It can be as simple as, oh, I love that word, or as complex as, wow, that scene just works perfectly for whatever I wanted to say. So flag those things in a particular color, because those are the things you will keep. Those are like the base layer of your manuscript that will not change because you like them. And then after you've done that first positive read-through, you need to read the manuscript again 3 more times, corresponding to those 3 levels of readability before you make the first revision. Again, flag, use flags, use Post-it notes to flag your manuscript. First, look for content issues. Second, look for style, voice, and scene issues. Make comments on those flags that you're using, such as, oh, that scene is unnecessary, cut. Or make comments such as, that scene is too long, needs to be tightened. Or make comments such as, this dialogue is so boring, all it does is give information. Or add subtext, or whatever comment you want to make. In your third read-through, look for those last issues, like commas and periods that are missing, and grammatical structures that don't quite work, or sentences that are too complicated. And once you have done that, once you have that tremendously colorful manuscript with all those different flags on it, then you go back and start revising, following your the individual flags. It'll make it far, far easier for you to not get lost in itty-bitty corrections when really what you need to do in your first revision is to look at the bigger picture.